Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, Russia, to a working-class family. His father, Vladimir Spiridonovich Putin, was a conscript in the Soviet Navy, while his mother, Maria Ivanovna Shelemova, worked in a factory. Putin's upbringing was modest, and his family lived in a communal apartment. In his youth, Putin demonstrated an interest in martial arts, particularly judo, and he began training in the sport at the age of 12. He excelled in judo and even considered pursuing a professional career in the sport. However, his focus soon shifted to academics. After completing his secondary education, Putin enrolled at Leningrad State University, where he studied law. During his time at the university, he became involved in politics and joined the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Upon graduating in 1975, Putin embarked on a career in the security services. He joined the Soviet Union's primary security agency, the KGB, Committee for State Security, and was initially stationed in Leningrad. Putin's early years in the KGB involved intelligence work, particularly focusing on counterintelligence and monitoring foreign visitors. His abilities were recognized and he was assigned to more significant roles. In the late 1980s, as the Soviet Union faced political upheaval and eventual dissolution, Putin's career took a turn. He was stationed in East Germany from 1985 to 1990, serving as a JAB officer in Dresden. During this time, he witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall and the reunification of Germany. After returning to Leningrad in 1990, Putin entered the world of politics. He became an advisor to the mayor of Leningrad and later played a crucial role in the city's administration. Putin's efficient and pragmatic approach earned him a reputation as a capable administrator. In 1996, Boris Yeltsin, the first president of the Russian Federation, appointed Putin as the deputy chief of the presidential staff. Putin's work with the Yeltsin administration gained attention, and in 1999 he was appointed as the Prime Minister of Russia. Yeltsin's unexpected resignation on December 31, 1999, led to Putin's elevation to the presidency. As acting president, Putin embarked on a mission to stabilize Russia and restore its global influence. Putin won the presidential elections in March 2000, and his first term as president focused on economic reforms, curbing corruption and reasserting state control over key sectors of the economy. He introduced various measures to stimulate economic growth and attract foreign investment. During his second term, Putin faced significant challenges, including the 2004 Beslan school hostage crisis and escalating conflicts in Chechnya. He implemented stricter counter-terrorism measures, leading to criticism from some human rights organizations. In 2008, due to constitutional term limits, Putin was unable to seek a third consecutive term as president. Instead, he endorsed Dmitry Medvedev, who became president, while Putin served as prime minister. Many viewed this arrangement as a tactic to maintain power behind the scenes. Putin's influence remained significant during Medvedev's presidency. In 2012, he announced his intention to run for president again, and he won the election held in March of that year. This victory sparked protests and allegations of electoral fraud, leading to a crackdown on dissenting voices. Putin's third term was marked by increasing assertiveness on the international stage. Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its involvement in the conflict in eastern Ukraine strained relations with the West. Putin's fourth term as president began in 2018 after winning the presidential election. Throughout his presidency, he faced allegations of curbing political freedoms, suppressing opposition, and limiting freedom of the press. The Kremlin's control over the media and the arrests of prominent opposition figures raised concerns about the state of democracy in Russia. Under Putin's leadership, Russia played a prominent role in global affairs, including its military intervention in Syria to support the government of President Bashar al-Assad. However, these actions also drew international criticism Throughout his presidency, Putin's popularity remained high among a significant portion of the Russian population. However, his tenure also faced scrutiny for alleged human rights abuses, corruption, and a lack of political plurality. As of my knowledge, cut off in September 2021, Vladimir Putin continues to hold the position of president, although he has faced speculation about his plans for succession and potential political transitions. The story of Vladimir Putin is one of a man who rose from a humble background to become one of the most powerful figures in the world. His leadership style, assertive foreign policy, and influence over Russia's political landscape have made him a central figure in modern history. However, opinions on Putin's legacy remain deeply divided, with supporters crediting him with stabilizing Russia and restoring its influence, while critics raise concerns about democratic backsliding and human rights violations.